Aries looking at me, I know I'm not gonna diss you, baby. Wind up your body, Aries. Wind up your body, Aries. From the day I find you, you alone, my one, Aries. Wind up your body, Aries. Wind up your body. Street vibes, rum gone up in your lungs. Pan your body jam me 2 balls, them a bounce. Me really have to ask you if you a take drugs. Me say no, baby, that's enough figures of thugs. Select the sound where we name Jiggyons. Me spin like wanna cash money slice rums. Is Sheen walking around talking about how is it that she and the government have dealings and she ain't expensive. They bought me Sheen. They bought me Sheen. He said he loved me, so he bought me Sheen. He bought me Sheen. Bought me Sheen. Sweetie, Aries, you need to know the difference between being an emperor and being somebody who's a follower. Okay, Aries, let me teach you. Because I know some of your hoes don't have training. Aries, you have to know what the difference between cosmetic and real is. You know what cosmetic jewelry is? It's jewelry for fashion. You ever go into a store and you see a mannequin with a dress on it and you look perfect? That's what sell you. The mannequin. No, you see, if you look at the back of the dress in the mannequin, them tie it. Them tie it so tight. I remember one time I was in Jamaica and I saw a little mannequin with small breasts, and the mannequin had a perfect top on. And me, like idiot, said, me go buy the dress, the top, one red and black top. When I bought that top, me look like SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. Ha ha. It's a mannequin. There's a lot of alteration there. When brides go to buy them wedding dress, it don't fit the way it fit on the wedding day. They have to alter it. Okay? So bringing back to the point, you have to know the difference between cosmetic things and things that are real. Cosmetic is only for fashion. It's not real. It's not King Elizabeth's King Titanic motherfucking necklace that she had on the Titanic. Is used for cosmetic purposes only. Usually you use that when you need to replicate a product on display, but the value of the product is either not insured because it's too high in value for being insured, or you're not going to risk the product being damaged. That's why you had cosmetic jewelry. Kids wear them all the time. Yeah, oh my god. And you see how Saint in that jewelry, and he had a fake chain on. Wait, Ellen, did you say Saint had on a fake necklace? That's why Ellen DeGeneres get locked the fuck up. The necklace, she thought the necklace was fake. She thought Kim Kardashian and Kanye West's son had on a fake necklace. Ellen was locked the fuck up for COVID-19 after that. Anyways, yeah. But usually that's what you give kids. You remember popcorn rings? You remember when you used to buy the popcorn? I remember in Jamaica, you had popcorn ring. You'd buy popcorn. Sometimes the popcorn have blue powder, red powder, caramelized powder. And when you open it, you get a ring. Sometimes the little boys in Jamaica would buy popcorn just to get a nice ring to give a girl. It was cosmetic jewelry. When you see little girls with rings, when I was growing up, when you go into certain places, you'd see cosmetic jewelry for kids. Them could have on chain. You could not make them sleep in the chain though, because the chain going to bump up the whole of them fucking skin, because the chain was cosmetic. But you wouldn't give kids something real to put on unless them you're not Kim Kardashian. Kanye West is not your father. It's not what we're saying. But when media grew up, there was a time and place. Even if jewelry was expensive, you wouldn't put it on the kid. Not unless the kid was going out. Unless it was a kid's birthday. The kid not wearing expensive shit to school. And sometimes when the babies, when the girls was birthday, them would wear cosmetic jewelry. That's why you get them for wear. You don't get them real things and real rings. You know rings is a part of magic, that metal on them. You don't put that on children. You can't put real metal. I'm not talking about if you pierce them ears where real jewelry is necessary, but I'm just saying in the sense of cosmetic jewelry. Me remember when I grew up, when kids have birthday parties, or when you go into stores and you buy like kids Barbie set, it came with cosmetic jewelry you could wear. Yeah, anyways, Aries, the Emperor, I'm just saying, yes, you're an emperor, yes, you have enough money, but that don't mean you're gonna make your kid wear designer shit. Not saying that your kid's supposed to be wearing pass me down, but I'm just saying, we're getting you spend money on different things. Some people spend money on designer places, but them in a rental home. Your kid own them own place, but maybe the clothes them wear is not designer. Cause me getting as an emperor, that's the only thing you care about. You don't care about your daughter or your son having the latest jewelry or watches or designer things. You care about how much them husband will spend on their engagement ring. You're an emperor. You understand what it is to have cosmetic. Use cosmetic things on this cosmetic. Anyways, let's go ahead and go into your reading. Your card is the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is patience, is calmness, is me getting less is more, and you know that. Look how people like Bill Gates dress. Me getting less is more. The rich always dress having less. The rich don't dress up unless they're going to an event. Otherwise, when you see them, they're in the same thing all the time. We have the World card. The World card is a completion. It's a new beginning. It's a new cycle. Okay? In the World card, the woman is naked. So does clothes really matter when taking off the clothes was a part of it? You're talking about, oh my God, you're wearing hand-me-down clothes on dates. Oh my God, you're wearing designer clothes. I bought this $300 dress and I wore it on a date with a nigga who made me pay half. Let me ask you a question, girls. And I don't mean to sound weird, but I've been watching a lot of social media, especially the girls the black girls who look like me in America. They're saying that men are bringing them on dates and asking them to pay half. Let me tell you something. You might hear things about me and about my past. Me never in my 32 years of living, me never go on a date with a man and him asked me for pay half. I went on a date with a man and he used a fucking coupon. And I was like, listen, if you could not afford it, I would have paid for it. The man was so desperate for bring me out. Him know him never have money, him use a coupon. At no time a man ever asked me for pay half. Where are you meeting these men? What? Answer my question. And the girl them pretty. The girl them are in a designer clothes when them a go up on these first dates. The girl them hair done, nails done, expensive everything. And then the conversation of go up on the dates and the man ask me for pay half. Where on a meeting these men? We go out with at least 4 different diversity of men. None of them ever asked me for pay for nothing. I never had that interaction. I might be a divorced woman. I might have my so-called problems, what the exterior think I have. I have never in my life, I never go out with a man and him ask me for pay half. Never. And I'm very, very, very surprised of how beautiful these women are, how well put together. Then when I look like a real bad bitch if them stand up beside me. The men are, why them I ask them for pay half. The men look nice, the men them dress nice. I have never been on a date and a man asked me for pay half of it. Me never had that conversation before. Never. I'm not talk about him a joke and I say, so I'm going to get some after that. A man never asked me that before, but I'm just saying. Me never go up on a date with a man and the girls who sip on YouTube what tell me say how them go up on date with men. The man them say, oh, them not gonna pay for them half. Me might hear me cuss about meeting dirty blood clot man. Una might have seen me with these alleged dirty blood clot men. I'll tell you this, any one of the man them they ever see me go out with them never ask me for pay half. Never. I'm very surprised. The girls are beautiful. Slim like me, even more voluptuous, and the man them say you have to pay half of your bill. Now I don't know if the man them say it because them have an inclination so them not gonna get pussy after. But to me, if you did pay my bill, that would have made me attractive to you to give you pussy after. So maybe in the end the man them did get them worth. But at the same time, there are men I went out with what them never did get that far. But them never ever asked me for pay. Someone want to know. The man them, wanna study these girls, wanna go out with these girls, wanna know who for ask? Or it's just a girl that I meet with. Me want really know. Because as bad as these dirty, because that's how I gave my clit to for the past 5 years in Canada. None of them never met me pay. A date, bro, they all when they bit broke, even when they bit homeless. Them did have homeless money. They had a Tim Hortons card. You get what I mean? But this I say, at the mentality of the man will bring you out. Or me don't know if the man them know something about uno, what uno don't know. Anyway, it's a work hard. Clothes don't matter, you take it off. She naked. You're buying expensive Victoria's Secret lingerie for your blood clot, man. You don't know why your grandmother have so much kids in that sheet 90. We have a 7 of swords. Am I getting something about theft? We have a 6 of pentacles. I'm getting someone's not doing good. Did somebody steal something from you? Did somebody steal your clothes? I'm getting somebody steal a wrap. A wrap from you, something about a wrap. Or I don't know if people keep seeing you with expensive looking things and then think you're real. I'm getting something is an illusion. 7 of pentacles, 6 of pentacles. It's like somebody, I don't know, I'm getting somebody steal money from you and you're living poorly. Now, are you living poorly because you want to live poorly, or are you living poorly because that's what you can afford? It's like saying you have Jeff Bezos' money. Why would you walk around with cosmetic things when you have that money? Maybe you don't have the money. Like when they say Camilla, you hear that knock? This is a ghost. Me have a ghost here. I swear to fuck. Rewind it, you'll hear though. It's in my closet. Hello? Sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you. Never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. Anyways, like when Camilla did have the ice purse, and them said she spent $200,000 on it. Brody, it was frozen water. It was cosmetic. Anyways, I don't know if your man buy you a wedding ring and you find out that the ring cosmetic. Maybe the man buy you a watch and the watch was cosmetic. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands. We're getting something about jewelry. Like I remember out of all my siblings, like my mom did not want me to wear jewelry. And I never get a piece of jewelry until my father did buy me jewelry. My father did buy me a eye earring and eye necklace. It was an evil eye. It wasn't an evil eye. It was an Egyptian eye. It wasn't evil eye. It had the evil eye, blue and white colors, but it was the eye had eyelashes. You hear it again? The eye had eyelashes on it. Otherwise, remember when I was young, I always did wear magnetic jewelry. There was something about me, I want to wear jewelry. I couldn't wear real earring. My big sister had real earrings. My little sister ears to get pierced before mine. But up to when I was a teenager, I was wearing magnetic earrings. I remember when I was competing in Shakira, I don't really know that she could dance like that. My ears wasn't pierced. I have to buy magnetic jewelry. I didn't have ears piercings until I was 17, 18 years old. I was always wearing magnetic jewelry. But they tried to pierce my ears in high school, but those fuckers knew I had jewelry in. I don't know how. Meanwhile, there was niggas who had one ears piercing, walking around with a fucking diamond chip, and no fucking school disciplinary did ever say shit to them. I made it try to pierce my ears with little knobs and hang my hair in my face so you wouldn't see my ears. But those fuckers knew my ears was pierced. I don't know if it's something about you and your mother. I remember I always did wear magnetic jewelry in my teenage years. Something about your mother. We have a 2 of Pentacles. And we also have the Ten of Cups. They getting a secret your mother gonna tell you. About jewelry. About not accepting jewelry from people. Not accepting. You're getting something about jewelry. Your mother going to teach you something about jewelry. Your mother going to teach you why you're supposed to wear cosmetic jewelry and why you wear fake jewelry and real jewelry and when to wear it. And what it induces. I know the Indians can tell you about jewelry. Jewelry linking to gold. Because real jewelry is either gold, is gold. And a blood clot silver. Silver is what TTC use. Silver and copper is what blood clot TTC use on them fucking train track. A gold. Gold is really gold. Gold where you melt and bend. You find how you make silver. You dig up the earth and you find silver. That's how silver is made. Teach me, because I might be a broke bitch. How you get silver? Okay. Them say getting silver can refer into obtaining the physical metal, acquiring as an investment or earn. What the fuck is this? Mining. Open pit underground mines. What is your interest in the Arabic nations and oil? Oil? Who said anything about oil? Bitch, you cooking jerk chicken? What the fuck? But how you get it? How you get it? How you get the silver? How do we... You have to mine silver like you mine Bitcoin. You don't mine blood clot gold, you dig it. The earth formed the gold. What is this? So you have to mine silver like you mine Bitcoin. No, the real was always gold. You dig up the earth, you find the gold, you melt the gold, you turn the gold into jewelry. You dig up the earth, you find a diamond. You chisel down the diamond and put it into a jewelry ring. Silver, so you have to mine that. You have to physically mine it. The earth produce a diamond. The earth produce gold. Thus you had blood diamonds and blood gold. Me getting your mother to teach you something about giving women jewelry. Maybe you as a man, you never buy a girl jewelry before. You ever think why? You never buy her earring, you never buy her necklace. Me getting certain, or me getting, you buy a, maybe you is a man and you buy a, maybe you is a man and a girl expected a wedding ring. Me getting you buy her a necklace and she don't like it. She expected something bigger. Me getting you is a man, you don't buy jewelry for women. You never did. Something where your mother did teach you. Or me getting something about you. Me getting it always fascinated for buying cosmetic jewelry. Not real ones. You never think you think real ones is meant for certain things. Me getting your mother to teach you something about cosmetic jewelry. Maybe she might teach you something about magic. We have Libra. I think I pulled those already. Let me get to one of these and I'll leave it here. And some of them are walk around with expensive jewelry. It don't insured. You know the rich insure them jewelry, right? It's insured. We have a 10 of swords. We have a 10 of cups. We have 10-10. We have 3-10. 10 of cups 2 times and a 10 of swords. That's why fucking Kim Kardashian knew that Chris Humphrey wouldn't be the fucking nigga for her. Because how you gonna text somebody who's so tiny like Kim Kardashian and throw her in the pool? I lost my diamond earring and the diamond earring was $10,000. You can't never insured. She just did buy it. Kim, there's people dying. I understand that, but maybe if we found the fucking diamond, Courtney, we could donate that to fucking military weapons and war. Especially in countries that doesn't accept US as their first fucking currency. We could have feed a nation. Yeah, you just throw her in the fucking water. You didn't know if she have jewelry on or you never care. Cause you're rich. She rich too. You don't think Kim Kardashian could have buy fucking Chris Humphrey fucking career? She could have retire him and not make him play sports anymore. And you threw her in a fucking... You didn't know what she have on. You didn't know if she have on cosmetic. Even though I'm assuming Kim Kardashian don't wear cosmetic jewelry. Me getting Kim. Me getting you gonna remember some about your childhood and why you never get to wear jewelry. You might learn something about teenagers who pierce them stomach at teenage years. You're going to learn something about teenagers who get tongue rings at a young age. I'm getting them to teach you something about jewelry. I'm getting the only person who's supposed to give you first big jewelry at your husband and the man who will take as his wife. Or I'm getting you and a man is being in an argument about you don't buy my jewelry. Maybe you're there with a man and him never buy your jewelry, but him buy the jewelry for your daughter. He never bought it for you, but him buy it for your daughter. Your man never buy your ring. Why buy your daughter one ring? Why buy your daughter a necklace? Him never buy one necklace for you. I'm getting something about you to learn why men buy women jewelry. You like the true meaning of women wear jewelry. Why women wear jewelry. I'm going to leave it here, Aries. Until next time, bye. Whoop.